Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Max Public Land Hunting Outdoors. Today, we're at my hunting club property, not where I did the work day. That's a big club, a dog running club. This is a steel hunting club. We got about 300 acres in Montgomery County. Today, I'm gonna pull a stand off of the river. It's down, obviously, in the bottom on the river. Great spot for big bucks, but at my age, dragging one out of there would be tough. I'd have to call somebody, and I haven't seen a lot of deer there lately, so I'm gonna pull it, put it back over here on the other side, kind of near where I got to stand on the power line, so I won't be hunting like one person hunting both stands in a day. They're too close, but it gives me another option in an area I'm seeing deer. So hopefully it's about 1 o'clock. It gets dark at 7. It's gonna take me 3 or 4 trips to get all these parts out. I'm gonna show you the stand. I'm not gonna show you me take it down, putting it up, but I'm gonna show it to you, then show it once I got it up over there. I'm gonna have to weed eat some. I brought a weed eater. I brought a battery chain. Ow, watch out for your trailer hitch. I bought a battery chainsaw to cut limbs and stuff with, and I brought this little hand pruner. Let me show you that. This little steel, this little chainsaw right there, and I've got a pole for it that extends it. So we're gonna do that, and if I get done in time, I may shoot and sight in a rifle. So we've got a lot to do today. Stay tuned, let's get busy. Oh, we got a little scrape right here. Found some scrapes at Jordan Lake yesterday. My rabbit videos, so check that out. Well, there's a buck running this river. The river's right there. And there's my stand. So we're gonna take this stand down, move it. It's just a bear to get in and out of here. It's not that far, but it's straight uphill. So I can kill as many deer probably in another easier spot. So I'm 62 years old. I don't have to kill big deer now. Big deer is probably gonna run this river during the rut. But anyway, let's get busy, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, I got it down. I'm gonna have to carry it in pieces. See, so like I said, it's gonna take 3 or 4 trips, then I've got to make some trips to put it to where I'm gonna get it. So let's, all right, when I got all the pieces up here, that took me, shoot, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know, forgot what time I started, but I've got all 3 pieces here, the big pieces, the seat, the cushion, you got a brace. So now we're gonna go put it up over here below this pond, old pond dam, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're here where I'm gonna put it, which is not really that far away. This is 300 acres, but I've got a stand right up here on this sweet gum tree, I think it is. I killed a buck, decent buck, not a big buck though, right behind the truck here, shooting this way. I think 2 years ago, my 35 Remington. I'll put a link to that right there. I had a little buck last year. I shot him right here where we're standing. I had a ground blind set up 60 yards back up the path that way. So this is a good spot to hunt, but I'm gonna get a little back here in the woods. It's an old pond dam. Have another option to hunt right over here. I'm gonna take my weed eater with me first, and I'm gonna walk back in there, put a lot of bug spray on, because if you know anything about the south, chiggers, red bugs, they're the devil spawn, and they are terrible. They're just absolutely terrible. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spray down good. I've already sprayed once. I'm gonna take the weed eater, go back there, and I'll see you. So it's 2:15. right now, and we'll find out when we're done with this. Well, it took me 45 minutes and stinging by fire ants. Hope I don't have any chiggers. I've got a path cut where I want to put the stand. I've got a few limbs I got to get away, a tree I got to get away. Hope this saw's big enough. Oh, brakes on. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, got my hat off because it's hot out here. Even though this is mid to late October, we won't have our first frost for another 2 or 3 weeks at least. So I've got every bit of the stand there except this. I've cleared the path out. I'm gonna get the guy to bush hog this other side of the power line right here, but I've got a stand back in here, stand right there. Plus, sometimes I like late in the season, put a pop-up blind on this power line instead of climbing up in that stand, because in the winter you're kind of open there. But anyway, I'm gonna walk to show you what I cleared out, and I may speed it up a little bit. There's one stand. Cut that. All right, guys, I'm gonna put it in that tree right back there. This is an old pond. It's kind of marshy now. It's got a leak or several leaks in the dam. There's just a little bit of water in it, but deer cross this thing, they come around it. It's a good spot for water when it's really dry, because there is a little bit, just a puddle over there. So we're gonna set this thing up. And it's starting to rain. Come on. Come on. Don't move. Woo. All right, I gotta do some finagling with it. I'm not gonna show you all that. I'll show you once I get it up. We'll climb up in it. I gotta cut a limb down up there. All right, guys, let's check out the new deer stand I just put up. All right, guys, I got it up. I filmed with my phone up in the stand so I can put it on Instagram. Let me give you a look from it down here. I've already probably showed you that. I'm gonna go clear out a little path over there to the dam, and that should be it. And that should be it. All right, guys, appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe button. Maybe we'll get to see me or my son kill a deer at this spot.